Do you know what happened in Turkey on July 15 and afterwards? Following the fake coup attempt on July 15, 2016, the Turkish government began implementing unlawful practices to consolidate its power. These events disrupted the lives of thousands of innocent people. Here is the tragic outcome of this process. Over 2,217,572 unlawful terrorism investigations were launched. Within the scope of these investigations, 705,172 people faced judicial proceedings. Currently, investigations for 61,796 people are ongoing, while 23,052 people are struggling with first-instance trials. 125,456 people have been convicted, and 32,463 people received various other rulings. 357,000 people had their cases dismissed. With a decree issued on July 23, 2016, the detention period was extended to 30 days. The number of detainees exceeded 600,000. The number of arrests surpassed 500,000. Among them, 400,000 were men and 100,000 were women. In the prisons, 3,000 children and 864 babies are struggling to survive. Over 300,000 public employees were dismissed. Among them are 50,000 teachers, 7,000 healthcare workers, 18,000 soldiers, 6,000 academics, 32,000 police officers, and 4,500 judges and prosecutors. Additionally, 200,000 other public and private sector employees lost their jobs. With the decrees issued, 1,598 associations, 560 foundations, 29 unions, 33 TV channels, 34 radio stations, 50 newspapers and magazines, 1,604 schools, 360 tutoring centers, 847 dormitories, 15 universities, and 985 commercial companies were seized. Since 2016, due to human rights violations, 538 people died from grief, stress, and illness. Under poor prison conditions, 138 people lost their lives. 93 people committed suicide due to hopelessness and pressure. 36 people died trying to cross the Maritsa River and the Aegean Sea because they were denied the right to live in their country. 103 people lost their lives in traffic accidents while traveling to visit their loved ones. 19 people died in work accidents, forced to work in unfamiliar jobs. 8 people died in custody due to ill treatment and torture. 1 person died during a court session. During this period, 21 people were reinstated to their positions by the State of Emergency Commission or courts after their death, but these reinstatements did not compensate for their loss. Babies left motherless. Women condemned to live in prison with their children. Elderly and sick people denied access to healthcare. Thousands of people spending the best years of their lives behind bars. All these were victims of these unlawful acts. Do you think all of this could be caused by just a few soldiers involved in a fake coup? We must not forget, and let others forget, that these tragic events and human rights violations are not just in the past, but are still ongoing.